Good morning and welcome. Today we're not going to create a new version of you. We're going to remember someone you already are. We're going to uncover the way you have always been. Underneath the noise, underneath the doubt, underneath every time you made yourself smaller than you needed to be. This is Confident Woman Affirmations, and this session is about power. Your power. The power that was never lost, only forgotten. Before we begin, if this is your first time here, please consider hitting the subscribe button now and turning that bell on so these sessions find you every week right when you need them. And if you're a returning follower, thank you for coming back to this space. Now let's begin. You don't need to close your eyes for this one. Keep them open. Stay present. Stay moving if you're walking. Stay driving if you're on the road. This is not about drifting away. This is about arriving fully into who you already are. Take one breath in and let it out. Easy, unforced. Notice where you are right now, in this exact moment. Whatever you were carrying before you press play, you can set it down now, just for these next few minutes. Not because it isn't real, but because you deserve space and time that isn't taken up by everyone else's noise. This time and space is yours. Let's begin with the voice, the one that's been running the show for far too long, the one that says you're too much or too little or not enough, the one that apologizes before you've even done anything wrong. That voice is not the truth. That voice is just a habit, and habits can be rewired. So today we replace it, one sentence at a time. Repeat this either silently or loudly. My presence is not something to apologize for. I am allowed to take up space in any room, in any conversation, in this life. I do not need to shrink to be loved. I do not need to shrink to be safe. My voice deserves to be heard as loudly as it needs to be. The space I take up was always mine to hold. The space I take up is exactly the space I was always meant to hold. Say that with me, silently or just in your mind. I am allowed to take up space. Let's go deeper now into worth. Not the worth other people assign you, not the worth you earn through being useful or agreeable or endlessly patient, but your worth underneath all of that. Repeat this either silently or loudly. I am worthy exactly as I am, right now. Not after I lose the weight, not after I get the promotion, not after I finally feel ready, but now, today, as I am. My worth was never up for negotiation. It was only ever waiting to be remembered. Feel that for a moment. Let it land wherever it needs to land, in your mind, in your heart, in your chest, in your shoulders, in the parts of you that have been protecting you against judgment for far too long. You can stop protecting now. Let's bring this into the body, because confidence isn't only a thought, it's a posture, it's a presence. In the way you walk into a room, before you've said a single word. Repeat this after me. My body carries me with strength. My spine is a line of quiet power. My shoulders are open, not because I'm performing confidence, but because I've stopped apologizing for existing. When I walk like I belong, because I do. Now feel your own posture right now, wherever you are. Notice if your shoulders have uncurled. Notice if your chin has lifted just slightly. Notice if your spine has straightened. And you carry yourself with confidence, not for anyone else, but for you. Now let's move into your voice, the one you speak with, out loud in the world, and repeat this. My voice matters. When I speak, I do not shrink my words to make others comfortable. I say what I mean with warmth and without apology. I am no longer silent. Thinking silence would make me liked or loved. I choose expression. I choose truth. Very good. There will be people who prefer the smaller version of you, the quieter version, the version that made everything easy for everyone else. That version served a purpose once. It kept you safe, in rooms that weren't always safe, in conversations that didn't always feel safe. But you're not in those situations right now. And the woman you're becoming doesn't need to keep shrinking to prove she's not a threat. So repeat again, I am not too much. I am not too loud, too ambitious, too emotional, too anything. I am exactly enough. I am worthy. I am unique and special. I am extraordinary and astonishing. And the people meant to be in my life will never ask me to be smaller. Now let's talk about power again. Real power. Not power over anyone, but power within yourself. The power to choose, to decide, to have an opinion, to walk away from what no longer fits, and walk toward what does. Repeat these now. I have the power to choose my life. I have the power to say no without explanation. I have the power to say yes without permission. My life is mine to build, and I am building it, one confident choice at a time. Very good. Notice if any resistance comes up here. That's very normal. Reclaiming power after years of giving it away can feel unfamiliar at first, even uncomfortable. That discomfort isn't a sign you're doing it wrong. It's a sign you're doing something new. Let it be new. Let it be uncomfortable. Let it be yours anyway. Today, now. And now repeat, I release the need to be perfect, to be liked by everyone, and to be endlessly agreeable. I release the old story that my power was ever too much for the world to hold. The world does not need a smaller version of me. It needs the real one. Excellent. Let's bring this now into the way you carry yourself through the rest of today. Say after me, when I enter a room today, I will remember I belong here. When I speak today, I will remember my voice has weight. When I make a decision today, I will remember I am allowed to choose for myself. I am not waiting for permission anymore. I already have it. I always did. From me. How does that feel now? Take one more breath in and now out, and let it settle. This new sense of yourself, not as someone becoming confident, but as someone remembering she always was. So repeat, I am a confident woman, not because I have no doubts, but because I no longer let doubt drive. I am capable. I am worthy. I am powerful. And I carry that quietly, steadily into everything I do today. Carry this with you into your day, into the conversations you've been avoiding, into the decision you've been putting off, into the room you've been shrinking yourself to fit into. You don't have to shrink anymore. You are remarkable. And if this session spoke to you today, please consider subscribing to my channel for weekly sessions on confidence, calm, and reclaiming your life, one rewire at a time. Also like this video if it helped you. Share it with a woman who needs to hear this today, and tap the bell so you never miss a new session. And please comment and let me know how this helped you today and what new videos you would like to hear. Until next time, remember, you were never too much or too little. You were always enough. Have a confident day, my beautiful soul.